We've had it too good for too long. G'day mates and welcome to something a little different. Today we're asking, Terminator, Dark Fate, Defiance. Is it good? Also, too many names. Alright, I don't like that. 3 names is too many. Really quickly before I get into things, the plushie only has 3 days left to order, so please do get in before he escapes containment and breaks out of his cell. It's easily my favorite merch I've made for the channel, so if you want to get one while they're available, please click the link in the description or the pinned comment. And for now, let's get into the video. So what do I mean by, is it good? Well, I played the demo of this game, and if you only watch my YouTube content, you won't know that because it was so boring I didn't make a video out of it. There was good parts to it, but the whole package was one of the most boring RTSs I've ever played, and I'll explain why as we go through the game, because we'll probably be playing through those missions first, as I believe they're the start of the campaign. Now, one really weird thing I noticed about the difficulty is you come in with story mode, medium, hard, and then realistic. It says not recommended for your first playthrough here, which means that you only take 100% damage. On medium, your units are only taking 40% of the damage they should be, which feels odd, and I know it's kind of dipping into psychology here, but why not just make that 100% and then make realistic be like 160% damage? Because that way, people who pick medium are going to feel less shit about themselves. Just being entirely clear, that's just a psychology, but we did that shit for our fucking armor roll lists when we call rolls crewman rather than driver and gunner, because no one wants to sign up to be a driver, but someone will sign up to be a crewman. Enough about my armchair psychology. We're gonna play hard because frankly, you'll see why. One of my main problems with this game was it was very boringly easy. But we've got number of enemies increased, and we're going to take 10% more damage. We can change this at any time, thankfully.
One day everything worked, and the next day it didn't.
Oh my god, game codes.
The Atlanta pullback. The last stand for what was left of the U.S. military.
That was an interestingly animated M16.
Survivors caught up in the battle.
I think it's an M4.
We thought the pullback would change things. It didn't.
This is war! You want to be a hero? Then go ahead. But none of us are trained for this. Rest of you do what you want.
This is just American Syrian warfare.
Protect and serve. We're with you. I
fucking love how cheesy that line is. Jesus.
You with me?
Alright. So we play the 3 good ones going into the town. Now honestly, this game's kind of fucking cool in this sense. When I say American Syrian warfare, I'm kind of not joking. That's one of the closest connections I have for this game. And I actually like Syrian warfare, even though it is just unironic Russian propaganda.
Tell me where you are and we'll come to you.
The police gets on radio.
Officer Chris Stevens, Atlanta PD. Now, this is a military operation. Who put you in command? The machine's dead when they killed all of your officers. Now, like I said, tell us where you are, and we'll come get you.
Alright. I mean, I do kind of like characters like that. Also, I love the fact that you can see it's actually a cop turned out in the turret there. See, look what I mean? Like, these guys have got mines, we can lay mines, we can hit the deck, we can throw smoke. This is all good RTS stuff. Like, I'm not joking when I say, like, there was good stuff here. Oh, oh yeah. There are robots ahead of us. There we go. These engineers use shotguns, which is fucking awesome. But yeah, no, there's good stuff here. Like, this is not a bad RTS. In fact, this is the kind of RTS I love. I love these sort of RTSs with, you know, gathering supplies, limited squad numbers, rationing your equipment, you know, manning vehicles. Yeah, the AI and the mission design were the kind of main focuses that I had when I was kind of like putting the demo. I'm like, why do I not like this game? Why am I bored with this game? I was trying to break it down. And the AI, again, marches at you straight line, not very intelligent. I'm hoping it's gotten better. The mission design was a lot of just that, basically. It kind of worked with the AI. The mission design was defend a location. And, you know, there's no tactical decisions to make there. I just get in a location and I defend it. And I wait, you know? And then, you know, that was kind of it, the entire combat. I think the main things I'm looking for here, for the game to, you know, encourage me and be like, alright, you know what, this is a good RTS again, is improvement in the AI. I need to see some, like, variation in the AI actually doing clever shit to fight me, because, you know, fighting a boring AI is only so interesting. And the other main thing is just mission design. Now, I know the initial missions are not great, but there is a kind of open world campaign that the demo didn't get into, and I'm hoping that those have some interesting missions.
Major Stevens?
Lieutenant Church, sorry, my mind was wandering. Just remembering my first time leading people in the field.
The Atlanta pullback, sir.
Yeah, the Atlanta pullback.
So the other main issue I had, especially with these starter missions, were that they were completely restricted by the kind of tutorialization, you know, where it's like, you only do this, you know, do the exact things that we need to do with the exact units that we provide to you, you make no tactical decisions, you know, it was that kind of thing at the start. I'm really hoping that's just a bad behavior for the tutorial that they kind of, you know, fix up.
Those transports are carrying people.
Those transports are carrying humans!
Since when do the wireheads take prisoners? Since never.
Oh, that's awesome. That is just unironically a good game mechanic. Check this, if you mouse over something, you can see on the minimap its range. That's just great, and more games need to have that. Uh-oh. Hey, can you fire that ATGM, buddy? Eat javelin, bitch!
No way we're gonna make it past them in time, Lieutenant.
I mean...
You keep going.
No.
Control that fire. Send them chasing after me instead of you.
Laszlo.
It's the only way. It's this or they get all of us.
Understood,
Okay.
Sergeant Laszlo.
Yeah, this is the other part I didn't like about the demo. This is the dumbest sacrifice I think I've ever seen in a video game.
Remember,
Just
Fidelis.
look how dumb this is.
Founders Fidelis.
By the way, I don't think he's dead. I clearly think he'll come back at some point because he'll get taken as like a prisoner or whatever. But like, the striker is here! Get in it! Get in the striker and we just leave! We're not gonna make it past them, bro. They're over here. We're going this way. Just get in the back of the car! The funniest part is that like, these guys are invincible for this cutscene, so they're just kind of still fighting back. Like, I can see them, they're still kicking ass. Those rangers aren't dead, guys, come on. Thankfully, this is the last mission of the tutorial, so after this, we're into the main campaign. And this one is, like, the epitome of bad AI, boring mission design, unfortunately. I mean, it looks fascinating, sure, but it is literally just the enemies are going to attack along these paths, and we just put enemies, fucking squads at the end, and we kill them. That's it. I love Calderon. She's amazing. She's just screaming as she fires turrets. Amazing character. And now this is another thing I love. We've got fuel tankers, we've got ammo trucks, we've got all this sort of shit. Again, this game is like, it's so close to what I should like, and yet I just don't have a good time with it. So I'm interested to see if I have a better time with it once I'm in the main game. I've gone a bit overboard with the mines here.
All that's left of the ATGM squad.
One thing I will say is the unit barks are really good in this game. If you like select people, when they're down to one guy, they're like, it's just me, sir. And like shit like that. When there's only like, when Big Bob had one guy left in his team, he's like, it's just Big Bob left. And then he died moments later.
We're ascending in the elevator.
So here's the main game where the demo ends. And honestly, I'll be frank, I don't think enough changed about the demo for me, about, you know, demo part for it to be interesting to me. That was still just a slog. It was a good RTS, but the missions were not interesting. There was no like tactical decisions I was making. Most of what I was doing there was sitting in a defensive line, waiting as infinite enemies ran at me, and that's just not interesting, you know? But I'm hoping this mode will be more engaging. Now, it does have a, I'll be honest, terrible UI. This reminds me of Phoenix Point for how just, yeah, that's a UI, I guess. What does the bin mean? If I click, I'm gonna click this. Okay, get rid of manpower. That's actually an interesting mechanic, so you can cut down on how many supplies you use. All right. So these are the only guys that survived the battle. Oh, wow. Okay, so you could have left with more guys. I see. All right. I didn't think that actually mattered. So right now, I think my rating for this game would sit around at about a 4, right? Because it's a perfectly serviceable game. It's just not interesting. It doesn't make me want to play more. So I'm really hoping that this part, which already this is fascinating and is already a much bigger mission. I'm already more interested in this.
This wirehead weapon fire. Someone's in a firefight with Legion.
What
Let's
is?
track down more
Oh my
atomic
god! See, this is already cool shit. This is already like my rating has instantaneously gone from a 4 to a 5 when I saw how cool these vehicles look.
Whoa, this your ride?
Wichkowski?
Thought it was abandoned. You want it, it's yours.
Damn right, it's up. What vehicle?
What vehicle?
Oh, it ain't yours? Oh, wow. And that was us all worried we was taking apart your property.
Must have ran into some wireheads.
Wireheads? You mean crones?
Aye, see, we have our own slurs for robots. I was not expecting dialogue options in an RTS, alright? This has definitely shocked me. Who are the movers?
These new guys, they're like into fighting Legion for the good of the human race and stuff like that.
I will say the main game is already far more interesting than what the kind of demo was setting up in the tutorial parts, and I honestly think the demo probably was a bad choice to focus on those missions. Maybe the AI just wasn't ready yet, but, you know, running around scavenging gear off the battlefield to fight against the Legion is way more interesting than just, you know... Oh, what the fuck? Is that a... That's a fucking technical, that's awesome! But it's way more interesting than the missions we were playing before. Trailers and tractors. Some of your vehicles can tow trailers. Tractors have different tow classes, light, heavy, and trailers for tractors with a 5th wheel mount. Oh my god. That's insane. Is that a deployable turret with a wheel mount? That's awesome. Pick up the big rig. Yes, sir. And we're grabbing the light platform, because I don't really know what I'd use this one for. Oh my god! No, we're fucked. We're so fucked. Well, let's see if I just lose the entire game. Let's see what happens here. Continue. Oh, that's just the end of the campaign! Okay. Let's skip the introductory missions this time. Okay, this time we have a pretty different scenario. Calderon's still here, we've got Big Bob, we've got the ATGMs, we've got the snipers, the rangers. Alright, it's gonna be a much more fun game. I didn't realize that extracting, you know, actually required me to bring my guys out. Already the game is improving for me. You know, from the initial missions, this is already way more interesting. Like, I'm talking to locals in an RTS. I'm like going around scavenging gear and shit and vehicles to get better equipment. This stuff, it's kind of fucking good. This is good.
I've got micro cameras and sensors all around this area. If Legion attacks, I'll know about it.
Oh, this is the movement. Check this out. Militia? Oh, awesome. That's actually cool as shit. See, this is the stuff I'm looking for in a game. Hello, I'm back again.
Only got a few base.
We still want them. What do you want in exchange?
What do you want in exchange?
Transport out of this shithole. You
Oh,
see
okay.
what Lozano did to my ride?
Oh, that's easy.
It's good to meet anyone who still wants to fight the machine.
This is killing me because I'm already loving this setting a lot that I'm like, I could totally make an armor up out of this. This is awesome, actually. My score is steadily rising.
We're new here too, getting a foothold as we wait to be reinforced.
The local order wants us to destroy the Legion outpost south of here. This is amazing that depending on what order I do the conversations, I get different options.
The local elder wants me.
This is actually good. What the fuck? I've fought like once in this mission, and I'm already enjoying it way more than the other missions. I guess just because there's a lot of interesting shit to do here. RPG squad, militia, this is awesome.
I know a sign from God when I see one, Sergeant. I'm in. I have 2 of my flock with me, who I've trained as a heavy weapons squad for a recoilless rifle the Lord also sent my way.
God, that's a baseline. Holy shit.
Okay. Good to have you aboard, Pastor.
He does have an insane number of enemies, but let's see how this goes. I want to actually try and fight him.
Rangers lead the way.
You weave the mover.
I've heard enough. Time to take you down.
I've heard enough. Time to take you down.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ, the Bradley's live! This is really interesting because I don't think this fight is like reasonably winnable, and even if it did, I would have to blow up the Bradley to win it. I kinda like that actually. I kinda like the fact that I can just start a fight that's gonna weaken me for no reason. I mean, I probably could win this with a lot of fighting. I mean, it's already been hell trying to clear these guys out of the building. I'm definitely gonna reload this because the Bradley just fucking lit us up. But it's interesting that you can just go to war with these guys, or you can just try to weaken the movement to work with them instead, you know? It's interesting there's just so much choice, but let's definitely reload and just let these guys be, because I don't think there's any reason to talk with these guys. I'm already having a more fun time being on the attack than I am on the defense.
Our commander's ordered a retreat, but we want to stay and fight.
Oh, nice.
Already lost too many people to those chrome bastards to run away again. What are our orders, sir?
Oh, this is interesting. Good to have you aboard. You'll not be able to leave the sector without a fight with Legion forces. That's interesting. Let's do it, fuck yeah. I'm gonna hide the vehicles in the back corner, and then everyone's getting in buildings, and we're gonna go have you all, change behavior. Shield is ambush mode. Okay, gotcha. Oh my god, there's a movement counterattack though. This is is that mortars? Oh my god, those are howitzers. Oh, alright, you know what? This has actually been a really fun fight. It's also been a fucking long mission too. Kondo, you guys have fucking laser sniper rifles. Okay, sure.
Wireheads are using our own damn tanks.
What the hell?
Must have got it from Havel Base.
What?
It's not moving. Have they run out of fuel?
Or it's a wirehead trap to get us in range.
Hold on. Is that a goddamn... Bro, why'd they get out? Why'd they just get out of it? Rev 6 Terminators. Stolen Abrams. That's hilarious. What are you guys doing? God, it's actually so fucking cool that we're just, like, we could have worked with the goons and, like, you know, just left. But instead, we're actually engaging in a real fight. Oh, those are Rev 6 Terminators. Oh, shit. Wow, these guys are fucking hard to kill. But they do drop miniguns. Literally just straight up miniguns. All right.
Live and let live, bro. Forgive and forget. Take us with you. We won't be founders.
Sorry. We're already at our full quota of assholes.
Wait a minute, Sergeant. They've been surviving out here for years. They could have skills we can use.
Your lucky day, assholes. Welcome to T-Force.
All right, sweet. We now have the sharpshooters called monkeys. Nice.
Time to get our cardio in.
All right, you guys come with us. That's sick that there's even like hidden side objectives that aren't shown as objectives on the map, you know, that I can go trigger anyway. There is a lot of customization in these missions and like, you know, fine detailing, different outcomes. There's fucking dialogue options in an RTS. This is insane. I honestly think this game just puts its worst foot forwards with those first missions. Oh my god, there's an M113 out there. No, we're not going for it. There's definitely a minefield and everything. Let's just go. See, it says 40 minutes. That's not true. I definitely reloaded more than a few times. Because that was an hour and like 30 when I entered this mission, and my recording now says 2 hours and 50 minutes. Fucking A. Oh my god. Main interrogators camp, Dallas, Waco. Holy shit. Okay, this map is huge. All right. And so I guess this guy gives us. Oh, so we can talk to him over here. We're looking for volunteers. Well, I'm actually not going to do that.
Good to know.
Okay, because I don't need more volunteers just yet. Instead, let's go into here. Oh my god. Okay, we have 24 infantry squads. We can probably disband some of these in order to cut down on supply consumptions. But I'm gonna, you know, do my best. I'm gonna sort out my my army, and then I'll go back through and I'll explain what my army is now that I'm done. So to sum up my army, we have 4 squads of snipers in varying levels of skill. This is the monkeys, who have apparently become women. Then there'll be Mumbles, Saw, and Kondo with his laser and his skills as well. So we can actually give our guys these skills, like so. And we might give a few more out before we're done, because it consumes goodwill, and we have a good bit of that. But for the rest of our teams, we have 80 GM squads, 2 of these guys, one of which can shoot down aircraft now. We have the Pastor, who's got an extra soldier now. The RPG teams, we have the Rangers here, and 2 infantry squads. Those will be the core of our fighting strength. We've cut one of the militiamen. We're keeping the other one. These guys just have rifles. That's it. So they're not that useful. And they consume a fair bit of supply, too. We then have Big Bob and Mother, who are doing the Bradley and the Hemet fuel tractor, because it's a tanker, because we just don't have a tank for her yet. We then have 5 units of technicians, which man the various vehicles. We've got the technical here, the light platform, and the main tractor and the supply trailer. We've got technicians in all of those. Gun mount slot with HMG? No, surely not. Oh, that's so cool! Alright, I'm doing that to all my vehicles. And fuck it, the supply trailer gets a gun turret too. Everyone gets a gun turret. I love this. This is awesome. This is so fucking cool. Visibly can see the score of the game rapidly rising in front of my eyes as I fucking customize my Mad Max truck. This is awesome. I actually really fucking like this. Oh, man. Talk about putting your worst foot forwards. This game's actually fucking good once I get into it. Ah, I'm liking this. All right, off to Towers.
Hey, are you guys leaving?
What? Yeah?
Takes us south.
What?
To Albuquerque.
Good luck. Things are pretty.
Welcome to our camp.
Jesus! Think my boys could use with some nice plasma assault rifles. Hell yeah. And then we can give these M4s to the civilians. There we go. Yo! Adds the toe to the Bradley. Taking that so quickly. What else have we got? Gun slot with HMG. Can't put anything else that on. Light cannon and howitzer slot. Yes, I think this upgrades my techie. Yes. Okay, put that on there. Then stick a howitzer in. Now we have artillery. Oh, we're gonna get so much better. It's gonna be such an easier fight now that we have artillery. Let's go.
Kind of skirmish on the road ahead.
What's going on?
T-Force, get ready for combat.
T-Force, roll out! God, this is honestly so fucking cool. Look at my army deploy.
Alpha 2, we're blockading the road but need support.
Understood, Alpha 2. You have incoming air
Look at this shit. Mad Max moment right here. Oh my god, the enemies are just gonna get ahead. Jesus Christ! No! A crop duster just loaded with rockets. That's awesome. There is so much going on right now. I'm rescuing a pilot. I have to capture a prison. I have to stop convoys coming from 2 different directions. I don't even have transports for most of my guys. I'm gonna pick these guys up and move them. Oh my god. There's a lot going on right now. Oh, we have artillery deploying as well, which hopefully is gonna be good. Oh, thank god this IFV is just so fucking good. And who are the Minutemen? The ex-convicts. These guys. Oh my god. Oh my fucking... I've just seen one of the Integrator's vehicles. Jesus. It's like a tank... fucking Hilux Legion combo. Alright. I do not want to fight you. Oh my god, there's just a genuine tank out here. Oh my god. You guys can just chill there. That's fine by us.
Warning.
What? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck, the car automatically drove through the middle, fuck! We're about to find out if the enemies can run over my guys. They cannot, thankfully. Oh, thank god. Ow, but my own artillery sure can hurt my guys. All right, well, I don't really know what to do here in this scenario. How do you actually house fight in this game? Because you can't, like, run into buildings, can you? It's hard to tell because you can't see how many guys are in there, and there's no real, like, grenade clear on storm option or anything like that. Or is there... Oh, no, capture that bit... You know, the game never taught me about this, but, I mean, hey, there is a capture that building option, literally, so I figured out how to capture buildings in my rant about how I don't know how to capture buildings. Alright, well, I'm glad that that actually exists, because this was really the most awkward part of the game, was trying to fight guys in buildings when I didn't have any to get into. Because there's no real cover otherwise. It is rough to fight an RTS of this scale knowing that the loss of every single man is, like, irreplaceable. Well, not irreplaceable, but, you know, it's a fucking important loss. Losing gear is critical, anything like that, you know. Oh, shit. Okay.
We're on it, ready to launch.
Good. Oh, they got reload system damaged? Oh, we're so fucked.
ATGM deployed.
Oh my god, that took 3 ATGMs and it's not dead! Come on. Please. Oh my god, it returned fire with 1 hit and immediately destroyed my entire Bradley. Okay, I'm reloading the game. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that! Air support can be provided either by the movement command or by the founders. Its availability and who provides it depends on the mission. For the movement, forward air controls are any technicians. For the founders, rangers. Okay. Oh my god, please. These Rev 6s are ridiculous. They can just withstand everything. They are anti-everything. They sprint at high speeds and they just slaughter squads in seconds. And also, they're just coming from a direction that wasn't even a fucking attack direction. Why are they coming from my rear lines? Why are they coming from where I fucking spawned? Oh my god.
We're moving.
Well, there goes like my entire back line. My army is fucked up. I'm almost wondering if you're meant to get fucked up every mission, because there is so many enemies here. I know I'm playing on the hard difficulty as opposed to medium, but this is ludicrous, the amount of shit they're throwing at us, but also the amount of stuff they're giving me. Oh my god! How? How do you expect me to stop this? These take so many ATGMs each, and I have a tank, a recoilless rifle mounted on a van, and oh my god, that actually hit the gun. That's actually like the most lucky thing that could have happened. And the Bradley. Oh my god, hit the gun again! Wait, if I hit them in the side, do I always hit the gun? Oh my, I may have actually just made them a complete joke. You missed. Bro, why would you miss on that? Why would you? If he fires back once, you die. Right, my van is dead. Okay, 1 enemy tank left. They just hit my Bradley. Alright, I'm gonna smoke. Get the fuck out of here. Please, hit him with the toe. 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 Come on. No! Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? No! Wow, aircraft take a while to... Why would you miss that? Look how fucking resilient these guys are! I am pounding them with anti-tank and it makes no difference. Oh my god, they repair so quickly. And Bradley's instantly dead. Okay, alright. Well, please. Please. 1 ATGM squad dead. tank just ate the missile. Another squad dead, and Bradley's dead. Okay, restarting. Yep, no, that's it. I just lost. There was no way I could win after that. Come on. No! Instantly dead. There you go. One shot. One shot. There is some insane shit in this game that I've kind of realized that I don't like, and I'm definitely knocking points off for, which is that the missions are too fucking big. I have been at this mission for now about 3 hours. I've had to reload several times, but I've still, like, the mission itself is probably about 1 hour and 20 if I just played through straight. You know, with the 12 separate convoys. Oh, please don't be right. Okay, homunculi. At least we can face these guys. The problem is that they send 3 tanks at me. Now you're like, oh, that's not too bad. You send your RPG. No, RPGs don't scratch these guys. 80 GMs barely scratch these guys. All right, these tanks are nearly fucking invulnerable. There we go. Let's move up here. And now I'm like, all right, well, you know, maybe it's not so bad. Maybe we can, you know, disable them. Nope, the tanks repair if you disable parts of them. I know because I knocked out their guns in one run. They'll just fucking repair themselves and keep going, so that's great. 80 GMs are the only things that can scratch them, and I have 3 units with those. One of which is a Bradley. The Bradley will die in a single shot from the enemy tanks, and the 80 GM troops are not particularly tough either. They'll die very quickly. So I've basically just had to reload over and over again in a desperate attempt to beat these tanks. And I'm just thinking that if I had lost the Bradley much earlier on, which I had, and I had to reload several times when I did lose it, because I was like, there's no way I'm losing my fucking Bradley in my, you know, first real combat mission. Fuck that. You know, I just got the thing. I'm not losing it in mission 1. So I'd reload, I'd fight it again. I'm like, if I hadn't done this, I wouldn't stand a fucking chance against these things. But watch this. Let's watch fight number 73. God, I think I should just save way more often. Because there are certain moments you can lose everything in a single shot in this game, you know? Oh shit, I got my guys out, which is not what I wanted here. Alright, let's see. Oh my god. Chassis destroyed. That's huge! That actually destroyed his fucking wheels. That's actually amazing. So lucky. Alright, get this guy into here. You get back into here. You get back into here. Okay, next shot. Gun destroy. That's brilliant. But they will start using robots to repair themselves, so we have to keep the fire up. We can't just plink away at them. We have to keep it up and finish him. And he fucking missed. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Target this guy next. We have 2 ineffective enemy tanks right now. Let's make a 3rd ineffective. He fucking missed again. Alright, 1 enemy tank down. Come on. Please, bro. Please, please hit. Please hit, please hit, please hit. Gun destroy, yes! This might be the time I make it. I don't even know what attempt this is. That went through the enemy tank. And that missed! Come on! Come on, come on, come on! By the way, my AGM guy's about to run out of ammo here. Why would you miss like that? Oh god, they're deploying the repair drones. Come on! Please. Yes! Yes! I can't believe my beautiful shitty little van is actually doing damage. Another gun! I'm sorry I ever called you Shitty Mountain 2. You're actually a fucking champion. You're saving us. Oh, hey, yeah, bro showed up a little late. Okay, call him in again. This time, we're gonna call it in much faster. I'm gonna call it in, I guess, here, right at the start of them. Come on! Reload system damaged. That's shit. 380 GMs and he's just rolling. Fuck me! Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, hit the deck. Hit the deck. Yes! Oh my god, we lived. Holy shit, hello plane. Oh, that actually did some chassis damage. That's beautiful. Quick, move in Mountain 2, he can get some rear shots. Come on. No, we just lost an HGM boy, come on. 1 tank down. Come on, hit him in the ass. Come on, Bob, come on, Bob, come on, Bob. Just kill this thing. Gun destroyed, that's huge. That's actually huge. Swarm them with anything we have. Please, Big Bob. Yes! Okay. I think this is it. I think as long as this airstrike comes in, we should have actually killed the enemies here. Let's go! No! Mountain 2! Avenged. Oh! That was a bowl ache of a mission. 46 minutes, what a fucking lie. I have been here for many hours now. Honestly, man, like, it's just... I like the game so far. I do like it more than the demo, but now I'm having different problems with it where, please give me smaller missions. I did not need to command a giant army on my second mission and then just lose all the guys I just outfitted. See, look, now I have to go do this again. I'm kind of mixed on this right now because the battles are just too big. And I know that seems odd as someone who loves big battle stuff, but when you're trying to make me care about units and like carefully craft them and like, oh, got my squads with their special abilities, you know? But then you throw me into a battle where I have just doubled the size of, look how many technicians alone I have left with. I entered with 5. How many have I got now? You know, like, it's ludicrous how much shit they gave me and how much I was expected to fight. Like, just give me some smaller battles, please. I know that I'm God's favorite warrior, but please give me smaller fights.
Maybe the machines didn't have to take anyone. Maybe someone was supplying
Dun
them with prisoners.
dun.
Legion tried to wipe us all out.
I
They would
mean,
collaborate
we
with
know
them.
that
Who do you
fucking,
think?
that
The
dumbass was,
cartel.
the
We thought they were
cartel!
recruiting workers for their settlements, but it might have been to sell to the machines.
The
Collaborating with Legion.
cartel.
That's sick. If that's
We're
what's
about to
happening, then we
fight
have
the
to stop
fucking
it.
cartel? I'm sorry, I'm just losing it that we're in Albuquerque and we're about to fight the cartel who is allied with the machines. Jesse, they've allied with Skynet, Jesse. Right now, we have 5 days to travel, so we could make it to Tortuga. I have 5,000 goodwill left. I have 9 manpower, but I don't really need anything as far as I'm aware. We already have all of our shit repaired, and as you can see here, we've walked away with a lot of stuff. We've got a tank cannon here, heavy howitzer here, towed by the fuel truck. We've got the main tractor with a supply trailer, which has also got a grenade launcher on it now. I'm loving this. Beautiful Bradley. Everything's going good. Oh, there's a... No, wait, not that one. There we go. We've got a chain gun in this platform. I've obviously done some refitting and some selling because I had way too many technicians. We still have a shitload of technicians actually, but I'm kind of really enjoying this game now. Like the army concept and stuff is good. The mission design is still odd. The mission design has gotten better, but I think the mission design still needed a lot more like skirmish style missions to kind of get you used to the fact of like, oh, okay, I'm gonna lose guys and, you know, I need to look after them and all that stuff rather than just throwing you straight into hell. But now we're gonna go to fucking Tortuga, I guess. I don't really need to go back for anything. I think I'm just gonna buy some supplies before we go and head on off. See, now this is a crazy mission. That's a cartel tank.
You can't do this.
Yeah, let's look at that tank now. This looks like a weird mix with like the French, you know, AMX, I think it is. And like that's just a weird little tank. I don't know. What is that thing? Oh my god, there's literally a fucking arena here. This is... What the fuck is this game? I actually like this. This is nuts. This is like a weird RTS PG thing. This is like what I'd expect in like Baldur's Gate, you know, when you walk into a town. Like, oh look, the side quests. Oh my god, there's a brothel down here. Alright, Skull Squad, let's fight.
Just out looking for some dirtbag loser.
Nice work, Church. You totally don't sound like a wet sock. This is the arena? Bro. What is...
So much for the Skulls gang.
Remember the drill. We get to keep their weapons to use in the rebellion.
What the fuck just...
With that
Oh my
patrol
god!
guarded away from the station, Lucia should have been able to sneak past.
And?
So we should go to her house and see if she left us a message.
I lost most of my team in that. What the fuck? I guess I mean, I didn't even have control for the entire fight. What the fuck was that? I don't know if the duels are bugged or if this is how it's meant to work, but if I skip. Oh my god, I lost the game that time. So, I think the fight, if I skip the cutscene, the fight automatically gets resolved. One time I had 3 guys left. That time I must have lost. So I just lost the game and all my guys died, I guess. So what's this? If I escape here... Oh my god. Alright, fuck it. 2 guys survived this time. Let's go. I mean, I get... See, one of the problems with this game is you can't in-mission replenish squads, so losing someone is a critical issue. If you lose a guy, that's really bad. That's a really hard thing to replace in the first place. You know, it's a permanent loss. But also, you can't really fix yourself in the mission, so that squad just becomes combat ineffective. Okay, here we go, here he comes. No, hit the deck! Return fire, come on. Return fire, come on. He's just here. He's just here. Come on, kill him, kill him. Why would you take your s'more away? Okay, s'more back out. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. One shot. Why would you throw a grenade? Okay, come on, buddy. You know what? That's fine. That worked out. I know weapons have a minimum range, but that seemed very silly. Well, now we have to go get a reverend from a brothel.
Behold,
We're fucked.
vengeance of the Lord down upon you.
Oh my god!
Get in the building. We'll send the ducks out here.
Jesus Christ! They blew up my fucking van! Oh, here's the assault training. Guys, I don't have a squad that looks like this. I have a squad of 2 men. Now it's up to them. Good shit! Kick him! Kick him again! Kick him again! Yeah! Yeah! Beat his ass! Nice.
They're all reactivating as Legion units. We've got 15
We gotta
seconds
go.
until they're fully powered up.
Hey, we're not gonna... Holy shit! Damn, this hunter platform is tearing them up. All right, let's continue the rebellion. Move these boys up. We have 10 minutes to seize the hill. We have prisoners to rescue over here. And I'll be honest, the cartel have tanks and we don't. This is a bit of a rough gig. It's got rockets! No! Oh my god, it's actually a fucking armed Huey. That's amazing. Oh my god, a critical mass of banditos has hit the rebellion. Ah. God damn it! The mayor's dead. That definitely didn't take me way too long. Let's steal this helicopter. Oh my god, she flies so quickly. Alright, goodbye. You don't want to, like, provide a little air support? Okay, well, we're so fucked. Louise, if you could return fire with some sort of rocket launcher that you have stashed up your arsehole, it'd be lovely. Oh, fuck. Well, let's see how long we've got. 10 seconds. Can we hold out? Oh, okay, alright. Oh, I'm gonna have to reload back so far. This fucking sucks. God, there's one of the downsides of this game is that if you lose, you're not necessarily gonna lose just then. You're gonna lose in like an hour's time. And good God, you can see I've been playing this for a fucking while. D-Force. Oh my god, they're just staring straight at a Bradley when they spawn. Oh my god, okay, what the fuck is this opening? My guys are just in the open against serious enemy defenses. What the fuck is this? I'm gonna reload that because this is Save Scum the game. I think, honestly, right about now, my opinion of the game sits somewhere around, like, I don't know, a 7? Like, there's a lot that it does well that I quite like. A lot of interesting, unique RTS stuff. Specifically, like, the customization of the army, moving between maps and everything, and, like, the different missions, the dialogue trees, all that kind of shit. But at the same time, it has some fucked mission design. This just isn't good. God, why would you ever spawn my army just in front of the enemy's line like that? That's such a bullshit thing that happens. No! I haven't! Fuck! Okay, I can't let that happen because if that happens, they start shelling me with plasma artillery. I have to wonder if playing this game on hard is the reason why I'm having such a shitty time with it. Like, does medium just get so much better because they're not spawning a ludicrous number of enemies? I don't know. It just says increased, and I don't really know what that means. I don't know if it takes it to ludicrous levels, but oh boy, again, okay. Give it up for hour 4. Hour 4 on one fucking mission. One mission. I haven't beaten one mission in 4 hours. Oh, great. Yeah. Fucking Christ. Of course. They've got... Oh, yeah. They have a squad with just loads of ATGMs to snipe my shit at long range. And there's just nothing you can do about that, by the way. If you get shot up by an ATGM, you're just dead. I know. I'm nearly at the map's edge with my vehicles. But that doesn't matter. There is no way you can save yourself from an ATGM like that. I think Smoke might be able to, which would be really good if any of these vehicles, short of the only Bradley, had a smoke launcher. No, I haven't! Oh, yeah, that's cool. One of the enemies, by the way, has a laser recoilless rifle thing that just instantly kills one of my guys every time it fires. Gotta reload again, by the way, because we declared war on the integrators, which means they just start shelling my entire line. I'll do my summary at the end, but the more I play this game, the more I'm certain the mission design in this game is both, you know, great and cursed. And, like, I mean, truly terribly cursed. Because the whole problem is, there's these pioneers here who are stood in the middle of the firefight. They're not gonna move, and if any stray bullet touches them, the entire integrator force declares war on me, which includes plasma artillery. This isn't fun. Pioneers, I am back. Literally a stray BMG round is what killed him. Bro, please, no. Oh my god, they managed to hit him without shooting the other guy. They're using the pioneers as fucking, you know, human shields. And these dormless dumbasses aren't getting out of the firefight. Again, the mission design, oh god, Jesus, okay, the artillery didn't kill him. The mission design is creative, but it is severely lacking in many areas, and it's... These missions are being made for a different type of game, it feels like. Oh my god, how did I not kill a pioneer there? No, please. Okay, thank fuck. Save. Have you noticed how many saves I have? Yeah. Well, that's super sweet. Turns out the integrators just declare war on you anyway. Oh my god. Let's go cheese the fuck out of this by killing the integrators first. Well before they can be a threat to us. Yes! Oh my god, look at the range of artillery. It's ludicrous how powerful artillery is. Why bring anything else when this is one of the only items that can really destroy shit safely? Oh great, the enemy has artillery too. Of course they do. I have no assault infantry left at all, because this game is just opposed to giving you good infantry. They'll give you a billion teams of everything, but good infantry? No, you'll never get that. I love fighting an enemy that has 700 billion more soldiers than me. This is so much fun. If you have bad AI, just give the AI an infinite number of units and then they'll never seem like they're bad. Man... Fuck, I really thought this game was gonna be fun, and it just hasn't been. Fuck it, let me summarize as I clean up. So, first of all, this operation, this one mission, took me 5.5 hours to beat on hard. That is insane. That's not fun. This isn't like, I was having so much fun, I played this game for 5... No, that was me banging my head against a wall for a mission that should take an hour, but taking 5 hours because... if you lose any critical units, you are fucked. And you might not even be fucked yet. You might be fucked half an hour down the line when you realize, oh boy, I don't have enough armor or units or anti-tank or whatever to win the fight that I need to win. So yeah, this game is unfortunately something I can't recommend. It's something like Terra Invicta. Like, I want to play more of this game. I know, which sounds odd for a game I'm not recommending, but I want to play more of it because it's such a weird, strange game, a very unique, different RTS where I'm like, this is... I could see how this could be an amazing game. This could be a fascinating game, but its mission design fails it at every turn. There is some insane mission design here. This would be amazing if I was playing a normal RTS, but I'm not. You know, surviving by the skin of my teeth in a normal RTS is fine, because then I restart the next time with my new units. Surviving by the skin of my teeth when it's a persistent RTS doesn't work, because then when I go into the next operation, I'm not gonna have any guys. I'm just gonna lose the next operation. You know, fucking like right now, I mean, hell, I don't know how I'm gonna do for the next op, because I'm evacuating with like a Bradley, no infantry at all my infantry is dead, some weapon teams, and a bunch of technicians. And most of my vehicles are dead too, so I mean, that's gonna be great to try and take on another mission with even less shit than before. Maybe this game is more fun on medium, because you just have less bullshit enemies to deal with, and maybe it's a bit more balanced. I mean, maybe. That's the best thing I can suggest is don't play on hard, because even hard is an absolute unfun ball ache. And like I said, I compare it to Terra Invicta in that Terra Invicta wasn't particularly difficult. You know, it wasn't hard, it was just a ball ache of a game to play. I just had to suffer through hell repeatedly to get through it. In this case, this game's a lot of the same, though it does require save scumming. Like, there is no way I could have beaten these operations in any reasonable time without save scumming. If it took me 5 hours with save scumming, it would have taken me like 20 without. Trying to perfect it without, you know, reloading every time something goes wrong. You know, if I allowed myself no reloads, I don't think I would have gotten past the second operation in this game, you know? It sucks because there's so much that's interesting about this game, which is why I want to keep playing it. I want to see where the missions go. I want to see where the story goes, but this is the kind of game that I would rage play. I can't recommend someone buy this. I'm not having fun. I'm actively angry. Hour and 20. Yeah, no. 5 hours and 27 minutes. Let's try that instead, buddy. 635 enemies! That's how much I fought! I lost 110 guys! Are you kidding me? 55... The scale of this game is wrong! It's wrong! You're making the wrong game! That's the best way to say it, really! We have no infantry anymore. We have... Did the Bradley come... Bradley did come out. So this is cool. It looks like people like Big Bob and the Calderon, all those special... Oh no, Kondo's back! Kondo lived! I don't know whether he actually lived, or... Because I don't see Big Bob anywhere. So maybe... Fuck, I'd have to check the recording, because did Kondo survive in the final save? I don't know, I reloaded so many times. Kondo died sometimes, he didn't die other times, who knows? But maybe certain units do come back. Yeah, unfortunately, I am done for now. This is the sort of game that I will probably finish on stream at some point, though I'll be honest, streaming this game live may be more painful than playing it like recording, because I was silent for so much of this recording, where I was just replaying the same section over and over and over again. I can't recommend this game. I don't think it's actually good. I think it's very interesting. I think it is a fascinating game. I think it is a fascinating RTS. I think it's got some very interesting ideas. I actually want to play more. Again, it's a weird mix of like, I do want to play more. And again, this is why I kind of compare it to Terra Invicta. It's the same thing. Well, I finished Terra Invicta. It was like fucking 100 hours or whatever, that ridiculous game. I suffered through it through so much trouble because the actual overall idea of the game is so interesting to me. And it's the same thing here. If you really like Terminator, and if you really like hard RTSs, where you are going to have to save scum, you are going to have to, you know, cheese and replay and, you know, go by the skin of your teeth to win these objectives. And to be fair, sometimes I like that. I'm a fucking RTS nerd. I play a lot of RTS, but any reasonable person who's sitting down just to have fun with a video game, this is not a video game you have fun with. This is like League. I got mad at this game. That's how I feel at the end of playing this, is I'm like, thank fuck that operation is done. Thank fuck. I want to know what the next operation is, but by God, do I not want to finish it? Okay, I've tried this a few times, I've been super scatterbrained. I'm gonna try and summarize in one go why this game doesn't work and why I actually don't recommend it. Unfortunately, I like Slytherin's games, and hell, I'm probably gonna play more of this. Maybe on stream as like a rage kind of stream thing, but here's why it doesn't work. The mission design is absolutely built for a different game. It does not work with this game. Why, oh God, why are the missions designed like this? I actually like a lot of the mission design, like the massive open missions, the choices and shit, the variety of ways the objectives can go, the fact that they have like multiple minor hidden objectives on the mission. I should be adoring this game. This is exactly what I would love, but it doesn't work. You can't send me into massive, huge engagements and also expect me to care about these guys. Right? We're talking about squads of 2 to 3 guys. That's the majority of your teams. Even the infantry, which I'm completely out of, aren't that big. Mercenaries are the only infantry I can buy right now, and they are only 5 guys. What the fuck are you meant to do with that sort of things? You can't push buildings with so few guys. Speaking of, they only teach you how to push buildings in New Tortuga. What the fuck? There's multiple missions before that where you need to know this, and you're just expected to figure it out yourself, I guess. You also don't fight wireheads at the start of the campaign in some of the big missions, which is an odd choice. I thought that was a bit strange. I don't know why they're like sending you straight to fight the cartel. That feels like something you should do a bit later. But anyway, the rest of the mission design is just that it's too long. The missions are too big. This sort of game would be perfect if I was being sent into missions where I'm only bringing like 5 squads, 2 vehicles, maybe an artillery piece, maybe a weapons platform as well. And then I fight my way through with that. And then slowly, once I'm building up, over time, transition to these massive battles. Why, God, why is every mission a cataclysmic fight? You can't be expected to not only micromanage and keep all of your guys alive, because any loss in this game is tragic. You can lose entire teams. You can lose named characters who you have and have special voice lines and shit. Big Bob's gone. Mac's gone. I think are the monkeys gone? Monkeys are gone too. Pastor is somehow still with us. But again, like, you can just permanently lose these guys very easily. For some reason, I think Kondo came back. I think maybe because it would be more important later. I lost that Flinch guy as well as, you know, fucking so many guys I've lost. One of the biggest problems with this game is the dumb fucking decision to not let you reinforce manpower during the mission. I mean, you can even call in reserves, but you can't just call in an extra guy to, you know, replenish your resources. Even if you had to have the manpower ready, that'd be fine. The problem with not being able to replenish your squads in the battle is as soon as a squad takes losses, they are combat ineffective for the rest of the battle. That's it. You can't use them anymore. Because even just having, you know, them involved in the battle runs the risk that they will get one shot and you will lose the entire squad. As soon as this sniper loses its second man, I have to pull the sniper back. There is no way I can keep this guy in combat because it takes one stray RPG, artillery round, laser sniper, whatever, and he's dead. Same with vehicles. One stray ATGM, which you can't block on 90% of your vehicles. The only vehicle which has a chance of blocking is the Bradley, and that's only if I notice it's having an ATGM shot at it. But you know, that's another thing that will just instantly kill you. It's just, there is so much instant death. There is such a low time to kill. So much fine fucking like, oh yeah, your guys can die to this and that and any sort of problems, and there's so much attrition. It just doesn't work. It encourages so much save scumming. If you like save scumming, maybe you'll like this game. But if you hate it, you are not going to enjoy this game. I don't think you can play this game like complete no saves. Like, I'm sure someone will come along and play it without saving at any some point, probably once they've already beaten the game once, sure. But going into this blind without save scumming, the amount of times where you'll go around a corner and just, oh, dead. Just lost everything to some ambush or whatever. You're just like, oh, I just can't win now. There's no reason to play on. There's no fun nature in this. The game does not balance the fact that it's a persistent survival game with the fact that it's, you know, its RTS is ridiculously lethal, and also the number of enemies that they send against you is ludicrous. There should not be that many enemies, especially when my guys are equal to theirs in skill. You know, I'm going against guys with the same weapons as me, but they have 6 times the numbers. I could talk about this for a very long time. I think I'm gonna leave it there. I can't recommend this game, and I do not think it's good. I'm maybe gonna finish playing it on stream at some point. If you really like Terminator or you really like ball-breaking RTSs, then I can recommend this, but outside of that, if you don't like actively torturing yourself like I do at times, don't buy this game. It's just, it suffers from so many problems. And it's not something that can be easily fixed. This is core mission design stuff. If they let you replenish guys in missions, the core design would get a lot less worse if there was a way to replace these lost guys. But without that, you just slowly lose capability as a mission goes on until at the end, like you saw with me there, you are just rushing with snipers and RPG teams because you have nothing left to storm with. So yeah, I don't know. I'm done for now. Thank you for watching, and I'm kind of regretting that I spent 2 days on this when I should have just recorded something else. Anyway, farewell. Oh, plushie in the description also. Goodbye.